Tá. O telefone.
Tá aí na cama. Minha nossa. Neymar acertado, mano. Boa. Testar os jogadores cowboy aqui. Eu vou correr mais de 2 zagueiros com velocidade e aceleração 90. Um deles é 10 ali, ou o próprio Varane que veio naquela vez. Mas ele fechou a vaga. Ou de repente se vier um grátis, né?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Quando transformar esse Zanetti para zagueiro, eu acho que vai até fechar minha zaga. Marca. Tô o pai de só para marcar. Estrangulador de pato, né? Esse cara aqui. Ixi, Marita, tá caindo.
Certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way. Shot at goal! Pirlo gets it
Ixi,
clear.
tá caindo.
This is Messi. No joy this time. Goes forward. He's hit it long, but astray. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. And it's Carvajal. Now, can they get him away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Aí eu vou com Pelé, mano. E
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Yeah. Another side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Probing pass. Messi looking to receive it in space. Yeah. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot could be on. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Schneider. It's run loose here. Takes a shot. Approaching the half-hour mark. Edmilson. Carvajal. Hoisted in. And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against his opponent. Now he's got space here. No, that was never going to make it. It's Razu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. Messi does well to get it back. Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. And he has been fouled there.
Beirou muita zaga.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand
Não,
by and
já vou
concede
pegar
a
ele.
potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And the finish!
É.
He's left disappointed.
É.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Lizarazu. Now the delivery. Pirlo. And they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hullet. And he gets rid in a hurry. Taken back almost at once. Pelé. Over to the right flank. Played in by Dani Carvajal. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
So off we go again.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Threads one in. Yeah, spread it left. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to pass it through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Schneider. Lizarazu in acres of space out wide. Gabriel with the clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Saliba calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... There's the header! He's got it
Às vezes essa tática aqui é só o veneno.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Hullet, and this is Hullet.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi receives it in a good position here. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Yeah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Schneider. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. Schneider. Schneider.
Ah, o boneco correu mais uma vez, mano.
Plenty of appeals, but the
Na hora do
referee is not
chute.
interested. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fight. And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yeah. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Meu pai do céu.
And this is Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He is through here.
Cara. Ele ficou top, ó.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 4.
Não.
El dorsal 18.
Pepe.
El dorsal 10.
Parar, eu
Pepe
acho.
is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Serán sustituidos
And he
por
was quick to
el
react.
dorsal 7. El
Spain
dorsal
really
14.
can only do
El
one thing
dorsal
now, Peter.
17.
Get the ball up front, make sure it
El
sticks,
dorsal
and sustain
6.
some pressure.
El dorsal 28. Fabio Cannavaro.
Carvajal.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, can he get onto this?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's that.
Ganhei do Zé Cueca que joga com a
Milan
Iaca.
have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of
Ganhei,
leads.
ganhei na sua frente de uma
Thoughts
vez.
on today's game then, Jim?
Inter effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break.
Eu ajeitei o Edmilson, ficou bom pra caramba. Porque a aceleração dele ficou 83, era 77, mano, a aceleração dele. Aí caiu, né? Caiu pra 100 o overall dele, né? É porque ele é aquele que veio... Aquele giro lá que era 5 destaque, lembra? Que tinha o Ronaldinho Gaúcho. Do Milan. Aí veio o Edmilson pra mim. Aí eu ajeitei ele, coloquei velocidade 90 e aceleração 83, é o que deu pra fazer. Ainda tô que a agressividade dele tá 88 lá. Mas ele chega muito rápido no cara, a zaga tá muito veloz, entendeu? Muito rápido mesmo. O cara caía, não conseguia meter o triângulo nas minhas costas da zaga. Metia o triângulo aí, não conseguia. Acho que contra-ataque rápido fica melhor pra pressionar o adversário. Entendeu? Experimenta aí, mano. Vai pressionar melhor aquele. Ego, quer comprar?
The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is
Vou pegar o Schumacher, né? O Schumacher novo, né?
So straight into the action. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Well read, Romario! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck wood, and he looks hungry for more.
Dia 15, eu acho. Pouquinho. E Copa do Brasil.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? Inter Milan have it back and can go again. That looks a good ball. And Romario! And needless to say, that deserved it.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And that is out of play. And it's Olmo. And he's picked out the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is Messi, and he is deftly away. He's in, must be! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Messi. Here's Messi. Taken back almost at once. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan are trailing against the run of play. Looking for the run. Schneider is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Seedorf. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danny Olmo, Carvajal with a fine tackle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Goes for the shot! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. This ended up in no man's land. Danny Olmo. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gerrard. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Now they're getting up there! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi is onto it in a flash. Now it's from Mario. Baresi. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Inter Milan have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Inter Milan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Ganhando aí. Quer olhar minha tela aí? Manda aqui. Mandar o que? Os gols? É, tô compartilhando a tela aí.
Second period is underway. He's had it taken off him. There they go, hunting in packs. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider.
Tá?
Izarazu is looking to influence the game from out wide.
É que o cara tá caiato aqui, tá difícil de jogar. O de azul. Ó, o cara tá caiato, viu o passe que ele deu? Vai pegando curva. Ele vai pegando curva, mano. É igual.
Can they get him away? Oh, this is a... That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Não viu não o passe que deu ali. Ela pegou velocidade e de repente desacelerou no canto. Olha, não. Não carece mudar a barra, não.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking to play him in. And he's worked it.
Porra, sério?
Pullet is herring after that one. Edmilson. Koller.
Might want to be careful.
Ah, o carnaval do cara também tá um monte.
Just loves to go forward whenever he can. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Snyder.
Que isso?
Romario tries to play it through.
O cara não fez falta ali não?
And he's managed to get rid.
Tirar ali o cooler. Cooler não. De aço. Ele vai ter que se preocupar em marcar o Mbappé e o Cooler. Porque não, até que eu consigo fazer uns golzinhos com ele, com o Cooler. Deixa eu ver o Cooler aqui. Faz um pivô bacana, né? Eu não tô botando os laterais ofensivos, entendeu? Tá normal lá, não tá ofensivo ele não. Eles vão subir na hora certa de subir.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found support out wide. And that's a throw.
Ah é, né? Fui ver.
Forced to go back. Looking for option. Real chance.
Agora tu. Deixa eu ver esse passe aqui, ó. É, cara, nem ri desse passe. Porra. É, igual passou.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come. Romario!
Wants to go forward into Milan.
Porra ali,
Still have
mano.
the cards to affect this game. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Por que, bicho?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot's on here.
Ah, não chutou não. Ixi, Maria, mano. Só ajeita aqui. Aí que dá uma bike aí.
It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Romario.
Nossa.
Mbappe, never out of the action for very long.
Pô. É isso aí agora.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Romario has found the net here, of course.
Ela de correndo.
Like Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose
Rapaz,
out
não
here
toca mais não.
against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Schneider. Looking to pass their way up.
É, mano.
Now it's Romario. Can he get it through? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
Olha, mano, mirei
Well
aqui.
played. Well stopped.
Seedorf. Probing pass. Floated through.
Vou pegar o jogo.
Reels his way through. He's shifting through the
Tá que
gears
nem uma
here.
bala que eu vejo aqui.
Impressive jump. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
É, não tá ofensivo não, mano. Senão a estamina vai lá pra baixo. Dá o último ataque nele aqui. Hein? Pronto. Bem que a IA vai terminar, né, mano? Deixa eles se matarem por lá pra IA ligar.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
So we have movement on both
Deixa eles se
benches.
fuderem pra IA ligar.
Schneider. Numero 24. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 16, il numero 19. Silvestre. Cambio di giocatore.
Pull it.
Isso.
Out to Lopez. It's a promising position. He slings it in.
Oh.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Carvajal. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot.
Não, mano.
And
Eu
he's
disse,
really put himself on the line here.
eu pensei, não, na hora que eu chutei, eu pensei que ele não ia conseguir jogar esse boneco ali. Porque já tinha passado, pô. Ele conseguiu. Mas isso aí eu tô desconfiando que ele tá com a IA. Eu tô desconfiado que ele tá com a IA ligado, malandrinho.
There's hardly any breathing space.
Fez muito certinho o setup block aí. Eu ia dar super câncer nele, mas.
Que isso?
Massaro. And that will be it.
Desliga a IA, meu bro.
So it does end all square.
É feio.
Perspiration both on show.
Eita não, os dias estão contados. Vai jogar IA contra os prozão lá.
Eu jogo com IA não.
Mentiroso! É o cara falando na live que ele não joga com a IA não. Tá, vamos parar de jogar contra o crossplay. Os caras estão usando muito IA. Não querem jogar normal, então. Boa sorte aí, seja feliz aí. Ah, doida. É, demora, né? Parece que tem um delay ali, né? Falou. Postou gol, foi?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Tries to pass it through. Collar! Collar!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Mbappe, Messi, Mbappe, Mbappe! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Inter Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Here's Ito. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Swings it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Take back. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A lovely, neat pass. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance, surely! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is Conte. That's a good ball out wide. And he's intervened well there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Courtois clears without hesitation. Into the channel. It's a promising position. Cross into the box. Has to go back here. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. That is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Racing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Edmilson. And it's Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier. This looks promising. And it's Carvajal. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super find. Mbappe, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kola. Tonali, and he's picked out the run. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It'll be a throw-in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Really well-measured ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Closing in on goal. That's a sharp pass. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Inter Milan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Those of you
Inter
making their way
Milan
home
just
on
about
public
ahead.
transportation
1-0
today,
at the
please
break.
watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Inter Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Messi. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Solar. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And that's going to be a booking. got that quite right. Zola looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Carvajal deals with that comfortably. Tonali. He won't be happy with that one. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. And can he finish? And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Spread to the right. And he's whipped a towering header. And that's in. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The Czech Republic cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neymar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Inter Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution for Czech Republic, number 10.
The two coaches
Neymar.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both at
11,
the same time.
Ito. Coming on the field, number 40, Modric.
Looking for
Number
options for
21,
movement.
Doku. Substitution in progress.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball. Skriniar gets across to intercept that. Zola receives it in a good position here. The Czech Republic have their third corner.
Substitution for Czech Republic, number 8, Bruno Grimaldes. Coming on the field is number 5.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Girassi receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played. The Czech Republic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played out wide. In towards the back stick.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Doku. And he's managed to charge for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
The Czech Republic get their fourth corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball, aimed at the far side. That's a goal kick. Casemiro. Collier. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And, oh, he's been caught napping. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Girassi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koller does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. In the series, tries to clear. And there goes their last chance. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.